Assalamu alaikum. My name is Huzaifa, and today we are gonna learn about reflection of sound. In last topic we learned about sound wave. If you didn't see my last episode, go see and then you will get this the topic. Let's go ahead. Let's explore. How would you describe the movement of particles in our sound wave? Like you're saying, how would you tell the movements of particles in a sound wave? Let's explore. That's a recall that we learned in the last subject. If you last uh, video, if you didn't saw that video, go ahead, saw that video, and make sure you should subscribe it. And let's go. Reflection. On a, let's see what reflection is. On the property of all waves, and they can be reflected. One of the property of all waves that can be reflected, therefore sound wave can be reflected. Reflection of the sound wave were like bouncing the ball on the wall. Sound wave reflect best from large, smooth, flat surface. Surface such as glass, tiles, flat metals, and smooth concrete give good reflections of sounds. So it's saying it's saying like reflection of a sound waves were like bouncing the ball. Like if you throw a ball on the wall, it reflect to you. That happened to the sound. If the sound, if the ground is flat, there's no mountains, there's no buildings, there's flat ground, if there's tiles also, and when you release a sound there, it will reflect back to your ears. You will listen your voice twice. Why? Why that happened? Because it happened, it called reflection. There's nothing to block the sound with. Reflection. When you clap your hands, you hear a strange effect on the sound. An effect on a sound means the sound is changed. The sound of a clap seems to last longer than usual, then fade away. Now it's saying like when you clap your hands, it give you a strange voice. Like it give you a voice. If you clap your hand, like there is a voice come. The voice like come for like a small second, like small millisecond or second, less than a second. So like if you clap, and they're saying the sounds of the clap is also different. It can't be same. Clapping your hand make a sound wave. If you make clap your hand, it make a sound wave. The sound wave will travel away from your hand in all directions. You clap your hand, sound wave will travel all in all four direction, up, down, right, left, in all direction. That when the sound wave hit a wall, it is reflect back. When like sometimes you're in a quiet room and you hear shout, and then the sound hit the sound hit the wall and reflect back to you. That's why you hear your voice twice. That happened. The reflection of a sound wave is called the reflection of the sound wave is called an echo. Let's see what is echo. Useful echoes. Best use of echoes to find insects for food. Bat use echoes to find insect and food. So the bat make a sound. The sound wave reflect of the insect. There is an echo. The bat can work out where the insect is. From the time taken from an echo to reach the bat and the direction the echo come from. They're saying like the bat can't talk like us. So like how it catch their prey. So they catch their prey like they send a sound signals to know where is the prey. Then the prey send them a sound signals. And then the bat know where are they, where is the direction, when I'm gonna reach that place at exact time. Useful echoes. Boat can use echoes to find the depth of water under the boat. A sound is sent from the bottom of the boat. The sound travels through the water and reflect off the solid ground. The echo come back to the boat The time taken for the echo wave to come back can be used to work out the depth. Yeah, so in the boat, we like some pilots do that, like they send waves underground to the ground, like to see how much deep they are. If the voice takes like 4 seconds, 5 seconds, or 2 or 3 seconds to hit the ground, and then it reflects back to the signals of the boat, then they know how much uh, kilometers it is deep, through 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, because it hit the solid ground and it came back. And yeah, eco like eco means like eco means you are like a sound that reflect back to you. Like eco can also be used to make image form inside the body. Like eco it helps, like we can't see our vessels, we can't see our veins, we can't see our brain, we can't see our body parts, but when you eco, it helps us to see inside the body image. It helps us to like see inside the body, like something is wrong. For example, like if a guy bone is broken and he don't know, then you go to doctor and do an X-ray checkup, then he know his bone is broken. Yeah, so you can see the example here. Let's move on. Unwanted echo. Some like unwanted echoes is like, let's see, sometimes echoes are unwanted. For example, when recording music, echoes change the sound. The music note that is played once is repeated with an echo. This effect will spoil the recording. For example, you're like you put a music and you're recording the music, and echo mean like reflect the sound, right? The sound reflects, the music sound reflect and hit back. Then what will happen in the recording? Like the sound came like 3 or 4 times, the recording will be like spoiled, it will be useless. Then the picture below shows how the walls of a room are changed to stop echo. This room can now use to record music without the effect of echoes. The You can see the room right here in this one. This room is specially made for like, that room is soundproof. Soundproof. The sound cannot go out. Like the sound is trapped. You like the sound will not reflect. It is made for that. If you shout, nothing will happen. It's the quietest. Like if you make a music or do the music stuff, then you can do it here. Unwanted echoes. In a theater, the audience need to hear the voice of people on the stage. If there were echo in the theater, the voice would not be clear. Theater are designed to stop echoes. For example, the audience in the theater want to hear the voice. Like people is sitting at the back, how can they hear the voice? If you use echo, the voice will reflect the wall and they can hear it. But like it will be messy because the voice will be reflect 2 to 3 times, so it can't be clear. You can't listen the voice clearly. Theater usually have no large flat surface. That's good. That's what called echoes. Theater, they don't have no large flat surface. They don't have surface like they don't have surface like mountains, not proper shape. That's why it costs echoes. The shape on the walls of this room are made to stop echo. That's why in every museum, I don't know, I think so in every museum, you can see here the walls are specially made for the sound to not reflect. If it not reflect, it will not cause echo. Then it will be good. Connect to real life. Recognize the sound can be reflected. When you shoot in a big empty hall or mountain, your voice bounce back to you. I say you like there's like a big empty hall, like big empty hall. There's nobody, just quiet, and then you shout. Your voice will bounce back to you. Why? Because there is walls. It will reflect your voice. Number seven. Number two. State the reflection of sounds are called echo. Tourist experiments echo when clapping in cave or inside the large temple. He say like a tourist, he check that reflection of sounds are called echo. He say like if the sound reflect, it called echo. So he go to in a big temple or he go into a house or somewhere and then he clap. Then the voice reflect. It called echo. Discover number three. Discover what happens when sound are reflected. Let's see. Bat use a sound reflection to find their way and location, food and night. So bat can't talk, so they use they use their sound reflection. They send their sound waves to other prey, and then they know where the prey. Then they can go locate the exact location of the prey, and they will know the exact time when they're gonna reach, and that's a past year question. You can read. Why is repeated sound caught? What is this repeated sound caught? Why does this sound take a short time to return to your ears? Answer. Echo. Reason. The sound wave hit the walls and reflect back to your ears, causing your ears the sound again. Because answer number two, because the reflect sound travels on the wall and back to you. Reason. The sound wave move to the heart survey reflect and then travels the extra distance before reaching your ears, creating a creating a time gap. Think and explore. Around go like early and around go to the same music concert in two different theaters, A and B. The theater are shown in the pictures. You can see there are two theaters. A guy go to the same theater but in different places, like the same stuff. Say the music sounded better in B. Use the information to the pitch. Oh, he's saying why the music sound better in theater B and not in theater A. Use the information because in sound I think so, because in my opinion is because in A museum number A, the sound reflect. If reflect, it got echo. Echo, yeah, he can't listen the voice clearly, but in B, the walls are made for voice to not bounce. So the voice will be clear. That's why I think he liked the theater B. That's the key that's the key take summary we learned in this chapter. You can see it here. And that's a keyword. What is the meaning of property, reflect, effect on the sound, echo, and unwanted. So, if you didn't watch my old video, go ahead and watch my old video and make sure you like this video and subscribe the video and comment down what's your opinion about this chapter and give me a feedback if you want. And thank you.